Now, I want to like throw it back to 2015 with you guys. We go way back in time. And I want to talk about the Gravity EP because you guys were one of the first American bands to give One OK Rock, specifically Taka, a chance at a collaboration with Dreaming Alone. And that's
us the chance.
Yeah, he gave us a chance.
It worked out really well for all of us.
But like I'm curious like how that kind of happened, because that's been one of those bands that like have been just incredible. Like I'm such a huge fan of them as well. But like talk to me about like how that collaboration happened and what that collaboration experience was like for all of you.
So in like at 2014 Warped Tour, I think it was. Is that the year we went to see In Crowd?
Yeah, but they were working with Tommy.
Yeah, but before that, I had met him through Tyler Carter. So
was it before that?
At Warped Tour that year, because Tyler introduced me. We went to visit our friend's band at Warped Tour, and Tyler was there, and I knew Tyler a little bit, and then he was like, "Oh, meet my friend Taka," and I didn't know anything about their band. That was the year they were playing Warped Tour, I think, for the first time. I think
2014.
Yeah.
Like they were in an arena. It was crazy.
Yeah, they were in an arena in Japan, and then whatever maybe what was the
sounded like they were in an arena. Warped Tour,
Yeah, and so I didn't know anything about them though, and it was just like, oh, here's my friend Taka. Okay, I gotta go play the show, like hang out. And so Taka and I watched the set together, and then hung out at like the barbecue later. But it was funny because we were sitting there watching the set side stage, and he barely spoke English at the time, and like I obviously didn't speak Japanese, so it was kind of a lot of just like vibes and hand signs. But he was literally already one of the nicest person I've ever met. And like I was laughing like the whole time. He was so much fun to hang out with. And then when we were writing the Gravity EP, Dan, you said they were writing with Tommy too?
I think they were working with Tommy at Feldman's. Yeah,
they just did like the record, like for like the US.
Yeah.
And Tommy just brought it up.
Yeah, we had Dreaming Alone, and Tommy was like, it would be cool if this was a duet because we just written this song.
And I think we were saying how like we had like a lot of like fans in like Asia, Japan, and then I think he was probably just like, oh,
yeah. And we love touring Japan, and like it was like, oh, this is like a no-brainer then, like let's do that. And he's one of the craziest live singers ever, like amazing. And I remember it's crazy to see how much he's changed and grown, and how his English has gotten, because this is in 2015. I remember Tommy telling us how he had to splice together the word bruised, because they don't have that sound in Japanese. They don't have the br sound. So he kept saying bluesed, and they had to like splice the word together to get the right sonic. And then we just did an acoustic version of Dreaming Alone on, for Rock Sound, and it's up on YouTube. And, Taka sang the whole thing in one take, and it was like flawless pronunciation, flawless pitch, flawless intonation, delivery, everything. I like got chills listening to it. I was like, maybe you should just sing the whole song. Like maybe I shouldn't be here. And then they let us open up for them in Japan for 2 nights at one of their stadium shows or arena shows. And it was just like the craziest thing that we've ever been a part of. It was unreal. And then they took us to that crazy sushi place. I don't know if you guys remember that, which was.
You never forget. Remember that.
Yeah, I'll never forget that. That's changed my life forever, that sushi. But yeah, that's the funny thing too, is like at the end of the day, like when you see them, like especially in Japan, anytime, but especially like, at these stadiums in Japan, and they're such rock stars, and they're so like freaking cool. But then you meet them, and they are literally the nicest people on the face of the earth. They are so sweet, so kind, so like fun to be around. So yeah, we feel like really lucky that Taka was down to sing on that song with us. And yeah,
that's awesome. Yeah, I mean it was an incredible track, and maybe Johnny and Gabe should bring them back for this new material and have another collaboration.
Yeah, round 2.
That'd be cool.